This koala's 2.5 years old. His name is Rogi, R-O-G-I. That's the first baby koala we've bred, or we didn't actually breed it, they did it all. We didn't have a damn thing to do with it. Chew on that. He's quite a bit different looking. Sorry, it's for the other two. You'll see them when they come out. They have more of a flat, pig-like face. Not a good idea to pat him, again. Wombats have got incisor teeth. 2 on the top jaw, 2 on the bottom jaw, right in front. Big and powerful. They never replace them, so they grow throughout their lives because they're always wearing them down. They're a vegetarian. They live underground. You see the burrows that he's digging around the joint? No, he will. In your arms and handbags and cameras over the side, because if he wants to, he can literally jump up to where we are. He can jump up to here very, very easily. Yeah, well, he's embalmed as the water. Out on land, he weighs 700 kilos. You're a good boy, Jack, aren't you?
This is Jack the Ripper, isn't it?
This is Jack the Ripper. One of the biggest saltwater or estuarine crocs in captivity. He's exactly 15 feet long, or about 4.6 metres. He weighs 700 kilos, or close to 3/4 of a tonne. And he's somewhere between 45 and 50 years of age. He will live to be at least 70 or 80, barring accidents. He may well live to be over 100. This species of crocodile, out here we call them salties, short for saltwater crocs, but it's a bit of a misnomer because it suggests they only live in salt water.
Okay. Is that a kangaroo there? A wallaby? Yes.
First built, it was only planned that have a working life of about 18 weeks. These ones, of course, are at least 55 years old. When they built them, they were only going to use them in 1 or 2 manoeuvres, then leave them on a beach somewhere. Hands up those who want to go off to the right into the water, having said that. They'd be a bunch of heroes, wouldn't they? Hands up those who just want to go straight up the track.
Okay, you can get on the walk.
We'll go with the boat. This is a democracy duck. Before we go into the water, does everybody know what this is?
Yeah. No.
It's mine. Mine. There are heaps more up the back. There's one for everybody. I'll be selling those for $10 each if anything goes wrong. Nothing will go wrong though, of course. We have 2 mechanics that work here full time. They keep these ducks in tip-top mechanical order. So long as I remember to shut the bilge port, we won't sink. The bilge port's just down here. Excuse me, I'm not playing with your leg. Now you're not going to kick that, are you? Okay, if we do start sinking, it's her fault. It's got nothing to do with it. Now the wheels do keep spinning when we're in the water. Initially we'll be driving along the bottom of the creek. When we hit the wider section, we will actually be free floating. So could those of you who are sitting along the outside, reach underneath your seat. Should be a paddle there. You look. Can we see There's actually a prop up the back and a rudder. The propeller's driven off the power takeoff from the motor, so we won't need the paddle, okay? They are designed to take on just a little bit of water, so if you hear a trickling noise as we go around, don't worry, we're not sinking. Ribs down the side release a lot of air bubbles as well, so they can sound a little ominous. We have 3 bilge pumps on board to deal with any water we take on. If you see me jump off the side and swim for the bank though, start worrying. Now it's interesting to note that the eels actually spawn out to sea. Their young return to the site their parents came from by making their tail like a crocodile, and they can hold their breath for at least half an hour. So they respond to muscle activity. So every time you jump into a pool, go into an air-conditioned building, or even scratch. speed in top gear is about 85 kilometres an hour. Anybody want to go that fast? Trees on the right here with the papery bark. Number 18 on your sheet, Melaleuca, or paper bark. The Aboriginals used this bark for their artwork, also to make water containers and baskets, even as bandages and dressing on any large cuts that they might have had.
I want to take a photo.
The I do for you is not traditional, it's something I've made up. It's a truck starting up and taking off.